The Sabbath for the Most High is a holy day. That's His day. You know, the Most High could have made it 6 days is His and we only get one. The Most High said, I want one day out the week that's mine, that you reverence as my day, and that you do this here. Isaiah 58:13.
Isaiah chapter 58 verse 13. And thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day.
It's holy day. You're supposed to turn away from doing your own pleasure. What is pleasure? Another word for pleasure is what? Intercourse. Yeah. Anything sexual, but it not only does it trickle down to that, anything that you find playing basketball, boxing, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be strictly scriptural. Read.
And call the Sabbath a delight.
Sabbath is supposed to be a delight. Read.
The holy of the Most High.
Right.
Honorable, and shall honor Him. And shall honor Him, not doing thine own ways.
You're not supposed to do your own ways. Read.
Nor finding thine own pleasure.
Nor finding thine own pleasure. Read.
Nor speaking thine own words.
Nor speaking thine own words. But you're supposed to be occupied in this. That's why you got to get with us, and we'll teach you the scriptures, man, and who you are. I mean, you know you're an Israelite, right? What tribe would you say you're from? Judah? Okay. That's right, man. We need you to wake up, man. You gotta wake up all the other tribes. You know? You gotta come with us, man. Our information. You have a pen? We'll write my number down. Read that, huh? Yeah, finish that.
Isaiah 58 verse 14. Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Most High, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth.
Right, man. You know, that's the point. The Most High Sabbath day is a holy day. The Sabbath ain't tomorrow, right? you better learn how to count, man. Look at your calendar. What's the first day of the week? You know? Get Exodus 20:8. So you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you gotta wake up to the truth. And you know what the truth is, right? Yeah. What's the truth? Right. There's a little more to it. Go ahead, get it. Psalms 119 and 142.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
So what's the truth? The law of the Most High. The law, the dietary law, growing your beard, you know. We're not supposed to shave our head bald either. Bald. You know what I mean? You can cut it low. My hair is cut low. But Michael Jordan bald? Nah, that's all. Mark, get that. Leviticus 19:27. Read. Because you gotta understand, our people took on the customs of the Egyptians. And what they had all those funny hairstyles and, you know, weird beard styles and all that.
Yeah, that shade.
Right. Read that.
Leviticus 19, verse 27. You shall not round the corners of your heads.
You shall not round. That means having a bald head. Read.
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
You know what the word mar, M-A-R, means? To destroy. So when you shave your beard, you're destroying your beard. And a beard is a badge of honor. You know, a lion has his mane. What would it look like without a mane? Like a tongue. Read. Read it again.
Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
That's what that's talking about. Read,
So what about a line?
A line?
Yeah,
nah, you're not supposed to get lineups, but you can trim it, make it look neat.
Yeah.
You make it look neat, you know. It ain't gotta be all wild like John the Baptist, but line it up, you're right. Trim it low, you know what I mean? You gotta, you know. But and once you get into those funky hairstyles and you got a full beard, but then you only cut it to a goatee,
Yeah.
that's off. You know what I mean? That's heathen work. You learn that from the heathens, you know? You had another question?
I was just
Anything that been on your mind since you've been listening to videos? Right. That's beautiful, man. The Most High see it. You know you're important, right? You know you're important, right? Get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. You're important, man. You matter. You know? I ain't talking about, you know, Black Lives Matter. I'm talking Hebrew Israelite lives matter. Right. Read that. This is you. We need our people to, well, a chosen gonna get it. Some gonna get it, some not gonna get it. 2/3 not gonna get it. You know what I mean? Well, he was always talking about some other stuff or jumping from here. But my thing, if they never denied the y'all Israelites, then everybody else fall in line. Right, right. Which the basic, see, brothers try to go deep, man. You know, we can talk about doctrine, but what is the real doctrine? Give Proverbs 4 and 2. This is doctrine. You know what I mean? Now, all that is important. Who is Esau? That's a critical role in prophecy, but what's gonna save you? You gotta learn the basics first. You gotta get up some type of foundation. If you try to build a house with no foundation, what's the house gonna stand on? You know what I mean? Right, read.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 2. For I give you good doctrine.
Most High said, I give you good doctrine. What is that?
Forsake ye not my law.
The law is the doctrine. So we supposed to focus on that. You say you've been learning for about a month. Focus on that, man. You know what I mean? Focus on keeping the laws of the Most High. And if you got further questions, as you study, you're going to have more questions. You're supposed to. You know what I mean? And you got the elders information, the YouTube page information. And we here. We be in Hollywood. We be in Watts. You know what I mean? If you stay in contact, man, you know, you'll gain more understanding of. Right. You got a pen? It's 760-905-2260. My name is Thaahwam, Y-A. And don't hesitate, man. You know? Right. That's Jonah. What was your name?
I'm Rob.
Rob? Okay. Y'all son that still. I just play with you, brother.
My slave name.
Bro, I feel you, man. I hate my slave name.
So man, I don't even feel comfortable saying it no more.
I feel you, man. Work on you show diligence to the Most High, man. He gonna bless you with a Hebrew name. It's all about diligence, man. You gotta show the Most High that you want it. You can't straddle the fence, man, you know? It's either all in or all the way out. No in between. So, you know what I mean? Most High looking for warriors. Hopefully you keep coming around and you be on our side, teaching his word. So we read that, and read that again. In Proverbs 4 and 2, that's the doctrine. The law of the Most High. Now that the other stuff, did Mary have, you know, sex with Joseph? That's important to know the truth about that. It's important to know the truth about Cornelius. We deal with the truth. But when you jump into those things and you're not even keeping the basics, you know what I mean, you're gonna be lost. You're not gonna make it. You know? Get Ezekiel 3 and 1. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll.
Eat this roll. It's not talking about a piece of bread. It's talking about the scriptures. Read.
And go speak unto the house of Israel.
So the Most High told Ezekiel, which we supposed to take on the same mindset spiritually. He said, eat this roll. He didn't say eat part of this roll. You see? He didn't say eat part of this. Get, only take heed to what you like or what's sweet to you. No, he said eat this whole roll. Read.
So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
Right.
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey, sweet for sweetness.
Right. You first find out you're an Israelite, man. That's okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna rule the world. I'm the Most High's chosen people. Oh, I'm from the tribe of Judah. Christ is a black man. Oh, okay. That's sweet, right? But go ahead.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language.
Get Revelation 10 and 10. Because John the Revelator went through the same thing. It was a similar situation. John 10 and 10.
Revelation chapter 10 and verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand,
which is the scriptures. Read.
And ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey.
The word is sweet, man. Sweeter than a drop of honey from a honeycomb. The word is sweet. When you first find out the truth, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Esau's the white man. We're gonna be in power. Hamashiach Yahushua's coming back. I ain't gonna always be on the bottom. That's sweet. But what happens?
Verse 11. It's like, as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
He said it was bitter. Then once you find all that out, then it gets bitter. Like, dang, man, how much longer? How much longer we gotta be in this condition? Right? Tomorrow, another so-called Negro gonna get shot. Police gonna get away, scot-free. How long we gotta deal with that? Read. That's the bitter part. Your family shunning you off. You the crazy one in the family. That's the bitter part. The world look at you like you crazy. That's the bitter part. Read.
Verse 11. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings.
Right. He told John, you gotta prophesy again. So what that mean? That's going into reincarnation. Right? He said, you gotta come back again. Why would he tell him that? But that's you can't go into that if you ain't even keeping the basics. That's the point. That's what I'm bringing out. You want to go into, well, is Cornelius an Israelite or a Gentile? But you not even keeping the basics of the commandments. You're not honoring the new moon. You're not honoring the Sabbath. You're not holding the holy day, the holy days of the Most High, the memorials of the Most High. It's not just the Passover. You see? Right. I didn't even mean that. I mean, but really though, just like you always say. Get Psalms 19 and 6. You gotta go there. You want to speak out? Brother, tired up. Psalms 19 and 6, man. I mean, it's like it's gonna be a scary day, man. When Mashiach Yahushua come back, it's gonna be a scary day. Go ahead. It's gonna be real, man. That sky gonna crack open, and who you call Jesus Christ, when you find out that he's a big, strong, scary, mean-looking, austere black man coming to judge and make war. All that laughing and joking against the scriptures gonna be out the window. Going right on out the window, man. We put all our energy in trying to tell you, like, Is circling the drain. The dollar about to collapse. America's on its way out, but you trust in this place. You're gonna go with it. You're gonna go with it according to the scriptures, man. But the ones that serve the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua, we're gonna be safe. Oh yeah, we're gonna be safe. Nothing to worry about. Read. And our wives. And our children. We're gonna be safe because we follow the Most High. We fear the Most High. We're not going with society. A man could be with a man. A man could be with an animal. That's wicked. We're not accepting that. And the Most High is not accepting it. You better park and learn this truth. Go ahead. Right. You know what I mean? You looking, get it parked. You know, if I was Jay-Z rapping, man, it'll be a traffic jam from here to Texas. You know? But they don't want to hear the word of the Most High. Read that.
Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Most High is perfect.
The law of the Most High is perfect. It has no flaws. From wearing fringes and your tassels, right? Which is in commemoration of the laws of the Most High. It's a memorial, you know? Like the tassels these brothers wearing and the fringes. That's where the Native American Indians, so-called, get them from. Because they're really the tribe of Gad in the Bible, the house of Israel. They wear all those little fringes. They know who they used to know who they were. Now they don't. Read.
The law of the Most High is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Most High is sure.
And that goes into what we went into in 1 Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done in decency and order. When you deal with the laws of the Most High, that's decency and order, man. A woman's supposed to have her one husband throughout all her life. But you don't want to accept that in America. Your grandmother, your mother told you, play the field. That's wicked, man. You got all kind of spirits on you, because when a man lays down with a woman, he puts his spirit on her. Now you got all these spirits on you. That's why you act how you act, and you single. And the men too. You just laying around, impregnating women, and not raising your children. That's wicked. That's wicked, man. That's not how it's supposed to be. And it's not gonna last long. That's not gonna last long. No? Read.
Psalms 19, verse 7. The law of the Most High is perfect.
The law of the Most High is perfect. You stop at that red light, you follow the law of the land, right? You stop at that light red. If you go past that red light, you're gonna be between them cars. You're gonna be in the hospital in 2 hours. Right? So the same thing with the Most High's law. He got rules and regulations. The Most High said don't eat pork. Our people eat pork? Obedience. Diabetes. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Diseases. Obesity. That's what I meant to say. Shrimp, crab, lobster. Read Leviticus the 11th chapter. That's for you so-called Mexicans too. You of the house of Israel. You Israelites. You're not some illegal alien. This is your land. Understand you are special people to the Most High. Not everybody's a special people to the Most High. Read that again, I.
Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Most High is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Most High is sure, making wise the simple.
Making wise the simple, man. You learn the law of the Most High, you a wise brother. You a wise cat, man. You walking in wisdom. Oh, she got a man? I'm not dealing with her. That's adultery. Oh, that y'all worshiping a statue of white Jesus? Nah. I can't take that ride. Like that car insurance commercial, Mercury, right? Oh, you ain't rolling with the Most High? I can't take that ride. You know? Essentially, read.
statutes of the Most High are right.
The statutes of the Most High are right. That's how you're gonna be saved, man. That's how the Hispanic woman and child, the so-called black man and child, that's how you're gonna make it. You gotta keep the laws of the Most High. If you're not keeping the laws, the rules and regulations of the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh, then the end of your story is gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be bad, man. You know? The end of your end is gonna be shameful. You got a precept, Bob? You got a precept? Yeah, man, you know? Get Matthew. You know what? Get slipping my mind, man. Ezekiel 9 and 4. That's what I want. Ezekiel 9 and 4, man. So if you're not keeping the laws of the Most High, right? If you still believe that Christ is a white boy, you're going off. You're going off. You don't know the scriptures, man. You gotta come learn. Because when he come back and he see that you ain't want nothing to do with him, he ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. And he off with your head. He's coming to judge and make war. Don't get it twisted, man. He's a man of war. Get that, and Ezekiel 9 and 4.
Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. And the Most High said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and they cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. To the others,
he told this angel to set a mark upon the men. He said, go through. That shows you that Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. He said, go ye through the midst of Jerusalem, right, the Hebrew Israelites, and set a mark upon them. What is that mark? The Hebrew word for mark in that verse is Thaahwam, which means exemption from judgment. So that mark, keep reading.
And to the others he said in my hearing.
So the Most High put a mark on those that fear the Most High. He put a mark on them. But the others, read. Not a physical, you can look at mark. In your mind. Read.
Go ye after him through the city and smite.
So everybody else that's not sealed in their mind to fear the Most High, keep his laws, be diligent in his work, right? Some brothers playing around with the truth like it ain't nothing, like it's not the truth, like it's more important things than the truth. Read.
Go ye after him through the city and smite.
The Most High told this angel, go through the city and smite, meaning kill, K-I-L-L. Who you call Jesus Christ, Hamashiach Yahushua, he coming back to smite. I'm just gonna say it like that. All those that are being disobedient to the Most High's rules and regulations. You a man, grow your beard. You a man, stop lusting after the next man's woman. You know? Scriptures speak on polygamy, man, get you another one. But it's not for everybody. You know? Read.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young.
Right, the Most High ain't gonna spare. Slay utterly old and young. We read in 2 Chronicles 15 and 13 that whosoever will not seek the Most High power of Israel shall be put to death. Old, young, male, female, no exceptions. That's what we read. We didn't make this up. You keep on driving by, walking by. Keep on. I mean, that's you. We out here for the elect at the end of the day. Read.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
That's what the Mashiach Yahushua is gonna do, man. In various ways. Slay utterly old and young, men and women, and children. Read.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sake.
Right. Who is the mark? And the ones that have the mark are the ones that sign quiet for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. You look at America, another name for America is abomination. The United States of abominations. You look at it, a man could be with a man, or a man could be a woman, go to the bathroom with your little 3-year-old daughter, or 4 or 5-year-old daughter, man. He wearing a pink dress and his legs showing and they hairy. This is a wicked society. Women with women. That's anti-life. Ain't no life coming from that. You can't get puppies from 2 male pit bulls. You get a male and a female. That's life. You go to pump your gas. You got an internal, and you know what I mean? When you go to pump your gas, it's just 2 things, just the same thing. No, you got the nozzle, right? Even with plugging something up, man. You know, that's how it is. A man ejects his royal fluids into a woman's life. It's that simple, man. You gotta go back to this. Get Jude 1-7. I mean, it's read,
Jude chapter 1 verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah.
Even as Sodom and Gomorrah. Read.
And the cities about them.
Because there was 5 cities. You was taught it's only 2 cities. There was 5 cities. Sodom, Gomorrah, Zeboim, Bela, and Zamora, if I'm not mistaken. Read.
And the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication, and going after strange flesh.
For the word, you know, you throw around the word fornication, but you don't know what the word fornication means. Fornication is sexual uncleanness, sexual relations with your family members. It's wicked sex. It's wicked, illicit sexual acts, man. Adultery and fornication adultery can be labeled as fornication because it's a forbidden sexual act. But fornication is under sexual uncleanness, man. Sexual immorality. Immorality means wickedness. You're not supposed to be having, some guys have sex with their family, their mothers, their sisters. That's wicked. You know what I mean? That's incest. What else? Because according to the scriptures, a man can have, if a man wants 10 wives, he can have 10 wives. That's how it's going to be. You're going to have thousands of children. That ain't going to come from one woman. You're going to have many women. Straight up. You're going to have 100 from this tribe, 100 from this tribe, 100, just how you like. Most High is about procreation, man, of his people. You know? Be fruitful and multiply. Joseph, Yahweh, he will add. Ephraim, Aparium, fruitful. We're fruitful people, man. A man in the scripture, polygamy is nothing wrong with it. A man can't sleep with another man's wife. That's adultery. A woman can't break wedlock and sleep with another man outside of marriage. That's adultery. But if a man has 10 virgins, that's his woman. He got 10 wives. He just got to take care of them. If I want 25, if you want 25 of them. But you can't handle that, man. Not in this society. That's not happening. Now get Exodus 22. No, read that again. The point is, America is doing the same thing as Sodom and Gomorrah, man. That was an example. That was the example. You allowing men to be with men, women to be with women, man to be with beasts, man to be with little children. There's a judgment for that. It's a judgment. Read.
Jude chapter 1 verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example.
They're set forth for an example. Those cities being, get Genesis 19:24. That was an example unto nations after that, those nations, man, those cities. Sodom and Gomorrah and the 3 cities next to it that was destroyed by the Most High was an example unto nations in the future. If you do this, the same thing will happen. What happened to that place? Read.
Genesis chapter 19 verse 24. Then the Most High rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah.
He rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Read.
Brimstone
And fire
from the Most High out of heaven.
There you go. He destroyed it. Amos 9 and 8. He destroyed it. And we just read that was for an example unto nations to follow, that follow the same path. America follow the same path. America's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It's all about whether you're gonna fall with it. Read that, huh?
Amos chapter 9 verse
The dollar gonna collapse, right? Going to the club, that's all gonna be out the window. Going out with your friends from high school, right? That's all about to be out the window, man. Reality is about to kick you in your face. The Most High's prophecy is about to kick you in your face, man. Read.
Behold, the eyes of the Most High power are upon the sinful kingdom.
The eyes of the Most High are upon the sinful kingdom. What's the sinful kingdom? America. Read. How is it a sinful kingdom? Read it again.
Behold, the eyes of the Most High
The eyes of the Most High.
are upon the sinful kingdom.
Sin is transgression of the law. This land promotes transgression of the law of the Most High. And the eyes of the Most High are upon it. What is the Most High going to do to this sinful kingdom? Read.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He's going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. Revelation 18 and 4. He's going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. Right, read that.
Revelation chapter 18 verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven.
It's in reference to America. The her is America. Her sins reached unto heaven. It reached to the Most High. It got his attention. Read. And the homosexuality, lesbianism, bestiality, getting tattoos. I mean, you listen to the music today, it's horrible, man. Lil Uzi Vert. It's trash. It's trash, man. Everything today, the morals of America are gone. And it's gonna remain gone. It's gonna crumble, just like Rome. Look at the streets you driving on. They can't maintain that, man. It's crumbling. That was the sign of Rome going out. They streets. You do the history on that. They streets was going. They had a way known as the Appian Way, which was a main highway of business for them. When that went, they went. Gone. America, same thing, man. Look at your roads. But your dollar ain't worth nothing. Your dollar's worth a penny. America's over $18 trillion in debt. You know? Read.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquity.
The Most High remembers the iniquities of this place. How it was attained by Esau. Murder, rape. You rape the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American men and women. Murdered over 77 million Native Americans murdered in cold blood. And there was we taught the so-called white race how to bathe, how to take care of your hygiene. You know what I mean? And you reward us with killing us and raping our women and taking over our land, killing our children, and still doing it. And it's going to escalate on a higher level. They're going to kick in your door and round you off into a concentration camp. And they like doing things at like 4 in the morning. Oh yeah, you living comfortably? That's about to stop. Because this place is going down the drain. You can ignore reality only for so long. It's coming. It's coming. Oh yeah. According to the Most High, that's what He says gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Read.
Revelations chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously.
America's living deliciously, man. You know, in these third world countries, man, they think that America's streets is made of gold, man. Oh, you can go to America, all the opportunity. Right, the opportunities you can do in America's circling the drain, man. America's finished. Read. Right.
How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
That's what's coming. Torment and sorrow, man. Death. That's what's coming. Living comfortably, kicking back. You know what I mean? Kicking it with some chicks. That's about to end, man. Oh man, that's about to end. That's about to end. Living deliciously. According to the Most High. Read.
For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen.
That's the attitude of America. We teaching you are a real Jew. That's what we doing. No, we're not begging for money, man. We want to help the cause. You know what I mean? This thing is cost. What's your nationality? What's your race? African American. Wait, I mean, come on, man. But look, this real though. You say you African American, right? You got a map? Can you pull up a map? You got a phone. Show me Africa. Show me Africa America. Huh? It's not on there, bro. Africa America is not there. So what are you? And Africa is named after a so-called white man, an Italian general named Leo Scipio Africanus. So you come from him, right? That's your great-great-grandfather? So what are you? You're American? So, hold on, brother, it's not a joke. Hold on, brother, this is serious up here. America comes from Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian voyager. So you come from him, another white man. They both European so-called white men. Can you put that down, brother? Brother, put that down. I mean, you can still the Most High watch you. I wouldn't do that. Most High's angels, right here, big, tall, black angels, and they ready to get a judgment. But my point of asking you that is because we don't know. You should know. You ask a Chinese person where you from. China, I'm Chinese. I speak Chinese. What language you speak? English, the language of your oppressor. Because we diligent. That's why. You out here doing what? Right. That's our people though, man. You know what I mean? So we telling you, look, you know Christ had your hair. You and Christ had the same type of hair, right? You heard, but I mean, you want to know where you go? You know what I mean?
I heard.
You want to know? All right. Revelation 1 and 13. It's important, man. How old are you, man? 16, 17? Oh, you a man now, man. Life, you gotta start thinking about jobs, getting your own living. Hey, come on, brother.
Bro.
Brother.
He ain't that man.
No, I know. I'm just, you know what I mean? That's our people, man. I got cousins and stuff. But read that,
Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Right. So who the Son of Man? Who's the Son of Man? Who the world calls Jesus Christ. So Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
You know what that means? A girt about the past waist.
I had one of these.
But it was gold. Because this is what warriors wore. Read.
His head and his hair
His head and his hairs, read,
were white like wool.
white in color and woolly in texture. You could break a pick if you know what I mean? You could break a bad comb. Nappy. But that's the good stuff. Read.
As white as snow.
As white as snow, that was the color of his hair. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire because he drank wine. He drank liquor or wine. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? Brown. Brown, right? So his feet is brown, right? Keep going.
As if
it ain't done yet. Read.
as if they burned in a furnace.
So if I burnt the penny, what color is it gonna turn? Black. So what color is Christ? If his feet is black, what color is his hands? Black. If his feet is dark, his whole body is dark. He's dark. So what would his father and mother have to be? Dark? You do know. I'll tell you, what color is your mother and father? Okay, well your dad.
So wait, this basically saying that Jesus is a black man, right?
Christ is a so-called black man. That's what the Bible says. Get Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. You know who King Solomon is? Now, Christ was a direct descendant of King David. Meaning that, say you have a great-great-grandfather. Your great-great-great-grandfather was King David on your father's side. So Christ, who you call Jesus Christ, we know him as a Mashiach Yahushua in the Hebrew. This is what his grandfather, King Solomon, said. Read.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. Go.
I am black.
He said what?
I am black.
What color is King Solomon?
I am black.
So why would he say that? But in the movies, everybody's white. Jeremiah 14:2. He said, I am black. Hey, brother. Yo.
He always doing something. He always doing something.
Yo, don't touch that, bro. Alright, come on, man. Alright, man. I mean, I'm trying to, you gotta have some type of order. But read. Nah, man, I come from it. I'm not tripping on it. I mean, just go, we gotta come out of it. Just because we're from there, you know what the word? Come on, man.
What about
Read.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
The subject is Judah. You know, ever heard of the tribe of Judah? That's the tribe that Christ came from. That's the tribe that you from. The Bible gonna tell you how the tribe of Judah looks. Read. Where? That's the lie. That's the lie right there. That's a man named Caesar Borgia. Look up Caesar Borgia, Pope, son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome, of the first crime family, the Borgia. That's an imposter. That's how he really looks. That's more closer